There we have a squeezy jet at 35380 going from Glasgow to Cyprus. Squeezy jet. Long stringy trail on the back out this end. Autofocus decides to screw it up through the frequencies. There you go. Well, we're sitting at 40,000. Oh, here's another one. Here's this one. Long stringy trail back at this end. It goes through the frequencies. Wow. A bit of a difference, isn't there? Well, we're sitting at 40,000. Oh, here's another one. 32. Here's this one. 280. Lufthansa. They got a contrail. Wow. Yeah, it's a long stringy this one. Look at it breaking down. Oh, I see. 32, 280 still climbing. Takes a while, but at 32,000, that's what you get. Yeah, it's a long stringy this one. Look how it's breaking down. That's what you get. Actually, 35375 now the squeezy. Takes a while, but it's a contrail. But it's one of the dodgy ones. That's what you get. 34 let them both off as contrails. The bottom one is EasyJet. The top one is 375 now the squeezy. It's a contrail. Now the Lufthansa started spraying at 33355. The squeezy jet, as you can see, tight contrail. No, it's perspective. I mean, when they're closer, it is going to look longer. But that bugger has gone out of reach now. Lufthansa, they'd never do it, would they? I've not wrote to those. I never got a reply off Ryanair. Is that a surprise? All I got from KLM was we don't do that. That was last year, I think, sometime. But anyway, that's the one from Lufthansa. 12 south. What's he at now? Oh, he's buggered off my screen. I can't tell. Hold on. 33400. That was at 333 whatever 55, I think it was. There's splurts there, but definitely that one. Well, it's 700 foot higher now, that don't count. Whatever I said before, 33355 I think it was. Edinburgh to Frankfurt. It's an Airbus A321-231. Lufthansa registration Delta-Alpha India Sierra Foxtrot. Oh, that's irony, innit? Look at its ICAO code. 3 Charlie 6666. Yeah. Could expect it really, couldn't we? Delta Lima Hotel 963 is his flight, and now he's back at that altitude again, 33355. Must have been the terrain. He's down beyond York now, Pocklington, so okay. This is the next one we'll keep an eye on. Eurowings Europe from Malta. Airbus A319-132 at 36030, climbing still from Edinburgh to Dusseldorf. Registration 9 Hotel-Echo X-Ray Quebec, which is 4 Delta 2409. Flight is a NEUK, as I say. Echo Whiskey Golf 9 Lima November. Just out of curiosity, that one. See what it's doing there. So those were Lufthansa splurt, and a ton of frequencies right across this patch in the chem clouds. There you go. Right, that earwig's just about come past now. There's the earwig going through our stripy windows, and there's a contrail, long stringy, not that long actually, so he's okay for now. Now the Eurowings has kept with contrail, See, just shows, don't need to do it. And inbound we've got a Pegasus from Turkey over this side. Same again, contrail. It's getting longer as it gets closer, but you know. And up there we got one that I think we got northeasterlies by the look at this. It don't make sense.
It says southeasterlies the weather.
Yeah, all these chemtrails are coming into view, and the old ones.
Oh, changed east southeast.
No, southeasterlies.
East southeast.
East southeasterlies. Oh right, still don't make bloody sense. The Pegasus has picked up Spain over that side, so I'll get that bugger. So there's the Pegasus. He's now he's descending. There's the Pegasus. He's descending now at 35555, or well, dropping even further, going from Istanbul to Edinburgh. It's a Boeing 737 November Golf -82 Romeo Stroke Whiskey. It's a new one for us. Tango Charlie Charlie Papa Charlie TC-CPC, which is 4 Bravo 8 Echo 03, and his flight Papa Golf Tango 1187, which we've had before. Let's have a quick look.
Be updated as unraid OS.
And there you go, very thin trail.
It's in the middle of a repair cycle at the moment.
Very thin trail.
He's at work at the moment, so.
And that one's got to be a Manchester Oslo sort of flight, or Liverpool Oslo sort of thing. The Pegasus trail has gone across it and widened.
That's a big ass boat, by the way.
Faded out quite a bit as well, but it's still there. I think that's more than, no, it's got knots on a rope. It's a chem splirt. So just quickly, there's the Pegasus trail going across. So it starts before the actual chemtrail that way. So it's a splirt. Let him off as a splirt. Don't know what they're doing with the
that's how stuck it is.
out of the way of that bloody fly. A bit of a change over there to the cloud. Using frequencies. A lot of frequencies. I just had a quick wipe at window. Hope you can see these a bit better now. Now the sun's going round. There you go. Well, this one we can't tell a trail off. He's been practicing, doing some driving lessons over in the Lake District. The reason I'm bringing you this one at the moment, this Globe Master, is his call sign, Elvis 33. Well, the 33 is Freemasonic. The Elvis bit, I haven't got a clue why they're using that, but either way. Just thought I'd bring you that one. That one, MMIC, Mimic is it maybe? ZM404, he's been doing a bit of driving up north of Carlisle. There you are. We've got a killing machine coming down as well. So, what do you bet with that bugger? Eh? BGI registration. He's not up to altitude yet, but it's probably left a scar out back. It certainly will when he gets to about here anyway, but still not up to walking out there. Right, based on the fact that all the chems have gone off that way to the west, we've got easterlies, but that one started out as a little mark up in the corner going across, and now it's over there, so we've got northeasterlies or east northeasterlies at the most. But definitely not from the south. That could simply be northeasterly, either way. It's coming from this side, heading southward to the west. So, sorry Lancaster, you're copying this one. You're copying a bloody lot of this lot. Preston, you can have some as well. And whoever's on the other side of the house gets Lake District. And bloody flies jumping up and down. Christ, it's like they're on a hot tin. Anyway. Coming in from the southeast, we have a very tight trail on a squeezy jet at 38405. Just sort of bring you that. Hopefully they're going to stop spraying for a while. Permanent would help me, and suit me I should say, but yeah, there's a squeezy jet inbound from southeast. I will follow up on it. The killing machine is just about to come outside of us, but I'm not going to hang on for it because it'll take a minute or two. Right, I'm going to drop the Pegasus because I think it was a Cloud Dragon now on reflection, because he caught that chem and it's gone. So I think it's more Cloud Dragon than no else, so I'm going to let him off. And yeah, no, I've not been out the other side of the house, but what the hell. I can only try. In a bit of a shadow off that trail over that way. Only a little bit. Over there to our southwest, it looks like the Pennine sprayers are out. Definitely coming from north, I nearly missed that one. All the way down here, wobbly jobby. There you go. My cleaning the window isn't as good as I had hoped. And there's the KLM at 39,000 plus. You don't usually spray that high. I know we got one at 45 the other week, but bloody hell. You don't usually spray at 39 upwards. So, there you go, that's a KLM. I'm a bugger for punishment, but I thought I'd come out and have a quick look. That's a view to the north. I came out for this one because that's SAS 06.08. He usually sprays us all the time. It started spraying over there at 33.3 thousand feet. One's gone through, leaving a bit of a trail there. I'm not that bothered about these. I thought SAS though. 33,000 is dissolving in it, so I'm going to let him off as well. That's a Ryanair. With the ignorant admin that don't bother writing back to people or even acknowledging that you've written to them. Do it in that chem there with frequencies, you see. That one, how it's bent and warped. Being hit with frequencies. And the Ryanair's got a rather long contrail, but it's still a contrail. It's not left a mark further back, which is pretty rare anyway, but I think that one has started leaving a trail. But no, I'm going to have a look at that one, aren't I? There's the frequencies anyway. Yeah, that one's sprayed. Well, that's the one. It's the one that was a contrail out front. Golf Dash Uniform Zulu Echo Golf. It was a 32,000 spraying. I've come in, I could still be doing it, but what the hell. Airbus A320-251 November. Amsterdam to Edinburgh. His ICAO is 408183 and his flight Echo Zulu Yankee 93 Uniform Alpha. So yeah, he's sprayed out back. There's the Ryanair 35180 back here. He started spraying. No, they don't do this though. Oh no, sorry, they just don't answer when you ask them. He's now 35630 and still spraying. So I've got a start and a finish sort of reference, except it's not finished yet. Well, no. 35880, 35905, still climbing, still spraying. There's the Ryanair. Let's get his details and try and keep an eye on the bugger. Well, it's Boeing 737 MAX 8, 36305, still spraying. Right, Edinburgh to Italy. Registration Echo India Dash India Foxtrot Papa, which is 4 Charlie Alpha Charlie 87. His flight is Romeo Yankee Romeo 271 Foxtrot. We've got 36580 still going. Another one just going by as well. So there's the Ryanair still going. Curving out, well, curving in I should say. Has he broken off there? Looks like he's cut the spray in there. So the last altitude I quoted. This is up to 37,355 now. Looks like he's gone onto a contrail from last reference point. I could have started again at a different altitude, you know. You know it is. Right, another one just gone over. Yeah. Bit ominous that one. Looks like a dodgy contrail, but not back this way. A SunExpress there, from 36955, he's still climbing again, another one. That Ryanair, he's sprayed up in distance as well. Quite high now, but I'm not recording the bugger. Well, I am, but I'm not going to keep a note of it. Right, the SunExpress. He sprayed right over to the top of us. Last altitude I gave. And he's broke off into contrail back there. So there you have him. So there we have him, the SunExpress. That's one word, isn't it? Capital S, capital E. Okay, Boeing 737 MAX 8. Same as the Ryanair, I think, isn't it? Glasgow to Antalya, Turkey. Registration Tango Charlie Dash Sierra Oscar India, which is 4 Bravo Charlie Delta Echo BCDE. That's novel. 9. His flight Sierra X-Ray Sierra 39 Bravo. Sierra X-Ray Sierra is his operator code as well. Getting busy again here. And there's the SunExpress next to the Ryanair trail. Quite a difference. And his trail is in that cloud now. Quite fast moving cloud actually. The Ryanair, if I can catch him up at distance there, he's already gone, but when I said he started spraying again, get the windows right, about there. So he turned back on over there, even higher. And the SunExpress has started spraying to our south at 37380. So he's left a splurt back here and is picked up the trail again over there in the distance. Roughly, what would that be? South-southeast. And that's the one courtesy of the SunExpress. And courtesy of Ryanair. think they're old ones, I know. Yeah, SunExpress is sprayed up here and down there, as did the Ryanair. Wow, that end's come out of nowhere. That's got to be the SunExpress further back. It's gone south now. Bloody no, what a mess he'd left. It doesn't line up with the Ryanair, that's why I know it's the SunExpress. Wow, that is dirty. It's not Express, thank you, arseholes. There's a KLM shitty hopper gone over. At last I checked, it was 37380. It's clear. That's Thompson TUI. He's just gone over the runway and he's done a U-turn. Second balance needed. Let's get some stills off that bugger. Oh, he's out of reach. But, wonder if he's noticed all this lot. Butte West. God, that's hard to focus on. I don't know why. Right, I wonder if these are. I wouldn't know if one of them's the KLM. A fair mixture, isn't there? That's likely that. Christ, there's no footage in it. Right, that was a bit bright. So, looking at that, take your pick. Chances are Ryanair, Pegasus and KLM I'd say, but no, it's gone the other way, hasn't it? Over to the west, there's that one. There you go. A lot of midges about, and green flies. What else have we got? Heading our way. Pretty clear at the moment. Well, it's not nowhere near clear. I mean, it's all blacked out with chemicals. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's two there. That's why it looks so dodgy. And it's spread out there. So is that bugger. Arseholes. Total arseholes. So the government are worse for allowing it. You know, after decades of reporting these, you'd think they'd have the evidence that they want, you know, the experiments and whatever. But they've denied it and denied it and denied it. Now they've legalised it. Arse. All chemical, everything chemical. What a shit. What a shit day. It was lovely and warm before. Still quite warm, but, you know, silvered out completely with mesh. There you go. I guess it's the same for all of you guys around England. Like this Scotland as well, but not up there. Oh, they were in tandem, weren't they? Pretty pictures. Just for reference for the video, There we go. That's the TUI, Golf Dash Tango Uniform Kilo Victor, Boeing 737-8 Kilo 5, 3,380 feet. I think it was 3,400 or so when I was filming it. From Mallorca to Darlow. His ICAO for confirmation is 40803 Echo and his flight Tango Oscar Mike 5 X-Ray Bravo. So that's why he's done a overshoot. The squeezy jet was waiting to come out again, so it's coming in now. That's the Thompson, well the TUI Thompson, don't know, they changed the name for some reason, and the squeezy jet. There's the SunExpress again, 36055 when I first looked at it, 36105 when I last looked at it, and that's a bit more definite this time. What's he at? 36480, 36505, still going. Here's a sprayer, a SunExpress from Turkey again. You know we're being played, guys. They're really playing us. Playing us. Well, no, ignore that.
Just the plane's going over.
Yeah, 36880. 36880, still going strong. So that's straight through 1,000 feet. 37005. 37030. Yeah, very terrible. Looks like he's broken off a bit down there, although he'd probably dragged that chem cloud, I don't know. But it's definitely stung us back here up to 37,000 feet. From first report, yep, it's broke off into a contrail in the middle of that cloud. I won't be surprised if he doesn't spray when he gets down to house level. I've got one coming towards him as well, actually. Let's have a look. Oh, radar won't oblige. Oh, here we are, it's a Ryanair. Nose to nose with a Ryanair. Sorry if camera wasn't pointed in the right direction there, but yeah, there we go, SunExpress anyway. I'll book him. The Ryanair was just a smoke on. We'll at least over there anyway, where that one is. So there we go, SunExpress of Turkey. The altitudes, as I said, up to 37,000. Edinburgh to Antalya. Boeing 737 November Golf Dash 8 Hotel Charlie Stroke Whiskey. Registration Tango Charlie Dash Sierra Echo Oscar, which is 4 Bravo Charlie Charlie Alpha Foxtrot, and his flight Sierra X-Ray Sierra 6 Foxtrot Quebec. SXS. Sierra X-Ray Sierra, it's easier to say. This is operator code. So